The National Police Service has secured a fourth helicopter to beef up the security sector's ability to respond to distress 13 days to the general election. But even as the government showcased its security preparedness, the opposition team NASA last Thursday moved to the High Court, seeking to compel the state to lift the dawn to dusk curfew imposed in Lamu, Tana River and parts of Garissa counties following a spate of terror-linked attacks. The curfew coinciding with an operation in Laikipia County to flush out cattle rustlers, operations the government insists will not be halted despite the political concerns.
It's time for us to sort out that nonsense in Laikipia once and for all. We can't have a part of a country where year in, year out, we are going back to issues that are disrupting a lot of our businesses. What has been happening there has affected tourism in that belt of the country.
Matiang'i is sounding a warning to NASA on its plan to station 5 of its agents at polling stations.
The world is not ending on 8th of August. We're just voting. You wake up in the morning, go vote, go home. It's as simple as that.
Under a plan dubbed Adopt a Polling Station, the opposition coalition has urged its supporters to remain at the electoral areas to guard the presidential votes against any monkey business, but the CS warns this would be illegal.
I cannot invent my own law and you invent your own law and your own way of relating to elections and hope that we will end up having a credible election in the process. But if I came in here, I found Reverend Canon Karanja has got a plan, and there is a program here on what is supposed to happen, then I decide on my own how many people are going to sit here, and I remove these ones and I bring others, and so we'll have chaos in the process. We have to have an attitude that is respectful of institutions and respectful of the law.
The security agencies have categorized 22 counties as hotspots due to the anticipated vicious scramble for various elective seats and historical issues. This categorization and heavy deployment of law enforcers was, according to NASA, a ploy to discourage voter turnout in its strongholds.
I've never understood, and probably I will never understand in my life, the logic of anybody saying you have taken all your police officers and put them in one part of the country. What happened with the other one in the process? It doesn't work that way in the security sector. These people have a plan. They work in a very methodical way. They don't work in that kind of imaginary way we think. Some of us have got these very imaginative things that they scream about all the time.
There is also the fear of intimidation for agents of various political parties and candidates deployed in areas considered strongholds of the leading political parties.
That nonsense about zones, we are on the alert to deal with it. And we are asking those who want to doubt our resolve to try it. There is no business about zoning. You are free to go anywhere in Kenya.
Francis Gashuri for The Big Question.